Wow, good morning, good morning, good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
I'm Rose P from CKRT, Border City Radio, here with Donna for another action-packed episode of Twisted Tuesday.
Action-packed.
Action-packed. Laughing-packed.
A lot, yes. Well, kind of today.
Yep.
One of us will be laughing.
Hey, welcome back to the show. It's Rose P on CKRT, Border City Radio. I'm here live with Donna in the studio.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
Great.
Glad to hear.
I'm great.
We are doing another episode of Twisted Tuesday, and this one's an interesting one.
So, Petey didn't know what was happening until, 15 minutes ago?
Something like that.
Yeah. So, we laugh at everything. Even off the air, we laugh at everything. So, my challenge this morning to Petey is I'm going to give him, one-liners, just funny stuff, and the challenge is for him not to laugh.
I feel like I'm not going to do that well, but we're going to try it. We're going to try it. We're going to see how good I can do.
All right. Let's see. I do have Facebook on here. It should tell me we're live, right?
It should. If you go on
Oh, here we are.
Yeah, if you're on your personal Facebook, it should.
So that's a little weird. Right? It's weird.
Oh, you can see the other camera angle?
I can see, yeah, I can see me, and you. I'm not going to turn the volume on. I just wanted this on so that if anybody comments, I can see it. Right? So you guys play along. Try not to laugh. Okay? That's the whole challenge. So the first thing we talked about doing, I thought it was funny. And this is, we were talking about what it would be like if you had a staring contest on the radio.
Yeah. It'd just be a whole bunch of dead air. It'd just be silence until you hear someone go, "Oh, I won."
All right. Let's see. You ready to start?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
As ready as I'll ever be, I guess.
So I don't even know if I can get through these without laughing because I laugh at everything. Right? I was wondering why the frisbee kept getting bigger and bigger, and then it hit me. Well, come on. You had to get through the first one.
Clever. It was clever. Oh, the way that joke went off, the punchline, it reminded me of another joke, but it's on the tip of my tongue, and I can't remember it for the life of me. So I'm not even gonna attempt to try to say it. Don't even know how it starts. It just reminded me of it. I don't know.
Okay, so you didn't get through the first one without laughing.
No, I failed already.
I heard another one last night. I threw a boomerang 3 years ago, and now I live in fear.
That's a good one.
My IQ test results came back. They were negative.
That's I don't know if there's anything funny about that. That's a big problem. Coming back in the negatives. That means you didn't answer any of the questions on your IQ test and you left more questions on the paper.
I once read a book about glue. Couldn't put it down. You're not rocking this contest.
Making a bunch of jokes about glue, hoping it sticks.
Some of these are very, inappropriate, so, I find them funny. Do I want to put them on the air? Not really. Let's see. Why are so many blonde jokes one-liners?
Why?
So brunettes can remember them.
Yeah, that's a good one. They are funny. I'm trying my hardest not to laugh though.
Among the things that are so simple in life that even a child can operate are parents.
Yeah.
I know they say money talks, but all mine ever says is goodbye.
Or help!
Yep. She leaves me with the feeling that when we finally bury the hatchet, she'll mark the exact spot. problem with kleptomaniacs is that they always take things literally.
That's a good one.
They've been treating me like one of the family, and I've put up with it for as long as I can. My wife just found out that I replaced our bed with a trampoline. She hit the ceiling.
That's funny. I'm trying to think of one of my own, but like off the top of my head, I don't know. I just can't think of a funny one-liner for the life of me.
The easiest time to add insult to injury is when you're signing someone's cast.
That's a good one. That would be funny. Next time I have a buddy with a cast or something, I'm just gonna write dork on it or something. Add an insult to injury.
Give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. Teach a man to fish, he'll sit in a boat and drink beer all day.
They're not wrong there.
Yeah, you're not good at this game.
No, I'm not good at this game. I'm not. It
You
doesn't even have to be funny to me. It just has to be witty or clever. If it's clever, I find it funny.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to a different kind of thing.
Okay.
Usually you do really well at Twisted Tuesdays. This one you did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's terrible. Petey likes to laugh.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a horrible thing. All right, so we have from Kathy at ACS. She printed out a paper for me, and it's phrases from the UK.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a word. You tell me what you think it means.
Interesting. All right. Sounds.
Because a lot of theirs is so different from us, right?
Sounds
From
like
ours.
a plan. We also have a couple of UK listeners today, so shout out to you if you're still listening.
Yes, and if some of these are, these are just printed out off the internet, so I don't know how accurate they are.
Yeah,
But-
correct us if we're wrong.
Yes, absolutely. So, gobsmacked.
Gobsmacked is like flabbergasted or completely just lost for words.
Yeah, like surprised. Bagsy.
Bagsy. Is that like maybe like for being tired or drunk?
Nope. It's the equivalent of calling shotgun or dibs.
Oh, Bagsy.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say that's a little weird, but is it really weirder than yelling shotgun before going into a car?
Yeah, a brawly.
A what?
Brawly.
A brawly. Well, it's definitely not the first thing that came to my mind, because you wouldn't have asked me. Brawly. Is that like something you like hook a horse up to or something?
It's an umbrella.
Oh, it's a... like a brelly, okay.
Curtain twitcher.
A curtain twitcher. Is that the little like knob that you twist to like open and close the curtains?
It's a nosy neighbor.
Oh,
A curtain twitcher.
that makes sense. Yeah, because they're always
Peeking
opening
through,
up
yeah.
the blinds.
Let's see. We have budge up.
Budge up. Like to like budge up to something, like go right up next to it.
Yeah, scoot
Oh,
over,
perfect.
move over. You got
Perfect.
going. Bob's your uncle.
Bob's my uncle. That's the phrase. Like that's
Bob's your uncle.
I'm assuming that's like
Anybody?
when pigs fly kind of thing. Like if you can do that, then Bob's your uncle.
Bob's your uncle describes a process which seems more difficult than it actually is.
Okay, yeah. So wait, how would that work?
So you would say, the lawnmower's not working, and you go out and you find a really simple fix to it. There you go. Your lawnmower works, and Bob's your uncle.
Oh, perfect.
I
Yeah, you're right. That makes sense.
Cream crackered.
And it's not a food?
No.
That's so weird. It's like me just naming any food and saying, what do you think it means? It's not a food, though.
No, it's not a food.
Cream crackered.
So I'll use it in a phrase for you. I am cream crackered.
You're exhausted?
Yeah, incredibly tired.
I wonder why a cream cracker.
I don't know. Chock-a-block.
You're making these up now.
No, I'm not. I'm just putting random words together.
Chock-a-block.
Chock-a-block.
To like throw something like the chuck-a-block. I don't know.
It's a place that's very busy.
It's a chock-a-block. Yeah. Probably wouldn't catch me saying it anytime soon. I don't know. Just doesn't really. Maybe if I heard someone use it in the natural wild.
Bubble and squeak.
There's people out there just saying bubble and squeak as in their day-to-day lives. Bubble and squeak. Top of the morning, like a morning greet.
Bubble and squeak is a British dish consisting of cooked potatoes and cabbage that's
Oh.
mixed together and fried.
Okay, so the cream cracker is a action or a
When you're
when you're
tired,
tired, and
bubble and squeak
bubble and squeak
is a food.
is a food. The one thing that's named after nothing that's food is the food. Okay.
Okay, lift.
The opposite of put down.
What's a lift?
A lift. Like to get a lift somewhere, like a ride.
An elevator. A lift. They call
The
it a
lift. The lift.
A loo.
Is that a washroom?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heard that one before.
Chuffed.
Don't know that one. What'd you say? A chuffed?
Chuffed. Chuffed. Chuffed.
Chuffed.
I'm chuffed.
Like you're upset? You're angry?
I'm happy.
Oh.
To bodge something.
To bodge?
Bodge.
Bodge. I'm gonna assume that I've just been missaying the word as botch, and maybe it's like when you just completely screw something up, like it's just botched.
It means to bend or repair rather clumsily to make a mess of something. So yes, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it's not really fixing it. It's just gonna make
You're
it
just
botched.
making a
anyway.
mess.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're botched it up. Chinwag.
Shaking your head no, like
Something that's filled to the brim. I would think chinwag would be talking, like.
yeah, either talking or like I don't know, someone who has that like high up like chin posture and they walk.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. I wonder what chins have to do with it though.
I don't know. Something
What's
filled to...
chins got to do?
Oh,
Got to
God.
do with it.
Give us a bell.
Give us a bell. Oh, give us a shout, like give us a call.
Yes. Yeah. Gormless.
Gormless.
So this
When
is
you don't have a gorm, you're gormless. Whatever it may be.
a person who has little clue or idea about what's going on around them.
Oh, so me. I'm gormless.
You don't have a gorm?
I don't have a gorm of what's going on.
Honking.
Like on a car or when a goose yells at you.
Being violently sick.
I was honking all night last. I guess I could see it, because like some people make like a honking wheeze when they're throwing up.
There's some sounds you never thought you'd make on the air, right? Leg it.
Leg it. I want to say, don't ask me why I'm being so specific. The first thing I thought of was like a very specific tool to like use with tea.
It's, it's to run away from trouble.
Oh, I mean, I guess tea has that in common too. You can run away from your troubles with
Well,
a
they
nice
both
good
start
cup
with
of
the
it.
letter T. I mean,
Oh,
that's
there we go.
my favorite one out of these is the curtain twitcher.
That was a good one.
A nosy neighbor.
Yeah, just gotta think glass half full or glass half chin wagged.
Yeah, filled to the brim. That was it. That was the only ones I had. So you're just a little too happy to not laugh at one-liners.
Yep, the one-liners. They were just. I don't. The more clever they are and witty they are. I'm not a father, but the dad jokes get me.
Most people are shocked when they find out how bad I am as an electrician.
Oh, that's a good one. Man, I wish I had these funny one-liners off the top of my head. Usually I have to just sit in a room and think about it all night long.
Somebody's crazy. A computer once beat me at chess, but was no match for kickboxing.
Oh. Yeah, he's gonna need more than just a screensaver.
Right.
He'll need a lifesaver at the end of that boxing match.
Oh.
Dan had a couple good one-liners the other night. I forget them, but yeah, everyone just seems to have them in the back of their pocket, except for me.
He's always got them though. Like he's always ready. He's just one of those people that it just kind of, he can think real. For me, I'm 4 blocks away and think, oh, I should have said that, right?
Mm.
But he's always seems to have them ready, or he's one of those people, that always has a comeback.
For me, it's like basic jokes, like probably like blonde jokes or something. Nothing against blonde people. I love you all the same, but yeah, I don't know. Like, how do you confuse a blonde? You put her in a circular room and you tell them to sit in the corner.
Oh gosh. I hope when I inevitably choke to death on gummy bears, people just say I was killed by a bear and leave it at that.
You went out in a pretty sweet blaze of glory.
Yeah, right. Worrying really works. More than 90% of the things I worry about never actually happen.
Those are good. Now I gotta pull some up. I feel like I gotta pull my own weight here. Let's see. I went to buy some camo pants, but I couldn't find any.
You don't need a parachute to go skydiving. You need a parachute to go skydiving twice.
Oh, that's good.
Did you hear about the guy who got hit in the head with the can of soda? He didn't get hurt because it was a soft drink. Some of these are like groaners, right? Oh.
Let's see. A ghost walked into a bar and ordered a shot of vodka, and the bartender said, "Sorry, we don't serve spirits here."
Why don't people play hide and seek more often? Because good players are hard to find.
That's a good one. The man who invented knock knock jokes should get a Nobel Prize.
Oh, Nobel. Knock knock.
A blind man walked into a bar, and a table, and a chair.
That's bad.
went to a seafood disco last week, but I ended up pulling a muscle. Yeah, there's a few of them on here. I just gotta keep the internet on me at all times when I try to have pickup lines. I'll be the funniest person in the world, I swear. The first time I got a universal remote control, I thought to myself, oh my gosh, this changes everything.
Are glass coffins a thing? The remains are yet to be seen.
I'm sorry, this one got me. How do you make holy water? You boil the hell out of it.
When everything is coming your way, you're in the wrong lane.
It's just so blatant, but like...
One time my whole family played hide and seek. They found my mother in Pittsburgh.
Whiteboards are remarkable.
Wah, wah, wah. What do you call a parade of rabbits hopping backward? A receding hairline.
Oh no. Did you hear about the guy who got his whole left side amputated? He's alright now.
I had an appointment to see my psychic next week, but she just called to cancel because she said I won't be able to make it.
Bella!
Yeah.
Let's see. There's so many.
What do you call a bundle of hay in church? Christian Bale.
I feel like Dan would appreciate that one. Oh, Batman.
As I get older, I remember all the people I lost along the way. Maybe a career as a tour guide was not the right choice for me.
This was communist jokes aren't funny unless everyone gets them. Like, who comes up with these?
When I die, I want to be cremated. It's my last chance to have a smoking hot body.
That's a good one.
Oh my.
Let's see. A book fell on my head the other day, and I only have my shelf to blame for.
Well, we're on that note. We're almost at the top of the hour. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
I got one last one for
Yeah,
you.
we still got a couple of minutes. We have 2 minutes.
The world champion tongue twister got arrested. I hear they're going to give him a tough sentence.
Maybe it's too early in the morning or something. We shouldn't find these as funny as we do.
They're gonna give him a tough sentence. He's tongue twisting. It's comedy gold right there. You don't need no Netflix special. You got us.
We're
Our
special.
one-liners of gold.
We're definitely special. Let's see, did we get anybody?
Still go about a minute and 10 seconds.
All right, well, we're almost at the top
Yeah.
of the hour.
So once we come back, we're gonna get back into the classic rock. Don't forget, if there is a song that you would like to hear or ever in the playlist, we're gonna add it in there, and we could even dedicate it to you. We could give you a shout out. We could do a whole bunch of stuff. Just let us know whatever you need. And
Yeah, if you have anybody that you want to wish birthday, anniversary, happy day, have a great day,
Use the platform, darn it.
Use the platform. I'm waiting for someone to say, to put an engagement, like
That'd be cool.
I want to, will you marry me type thing over the air.
That would be really cool.
I think that would be cool. I would cry.
I'd be nervous to like butcher it or botch it.
What if the person says no, right? Like,
oh, I didn't even think about that.
Or do you have to does it put somebody into the corner? Does it have to say yes?
Can you imagine they say no? You're just standing there watching me try to do it. I'm like, oh,
did not see that coming.
So, what now? Well, see, who knows? Maybe there will be an engagement in the future that we could do on here. That would be really cool, though.
That would be really cool.
And it is the top of the hour, so stay tuned, sit back, relax, enjoy the news, and we'll be back with the classics on CKRT Border City Radio.
Thanks for tuning in.
There you go.
That's it.
Another day down, another Twisted Tuesday in the archive.
Yep.
And if you have any ideas of what we should do for next week, let us know in the comments. This is our potentially our last
one here.
Yeah. Everything's gonna look different.
Everything's gonna look different. I know we've been saying that for a couple of weeks. It's just there's been hitches along the way. Of course, that happens every time, especially moving a radio station.
Mm-hmm.
But everything is ready now. So today these are going. The desks are going. The phones are down. They're coming down.
Yeah, it's exciting.
It is exciting. So yeah, in the next couple of days we'll be in there totally.
Yeah, next week, stay tuned. Everything that you thought you knew is gonna be completely different. And everything's gonna change. I will see you all in the next one.
Bye.